Greetings from Mill Valley, California. Day 2 of our trip and the Muir Woods National Monument. It's not the giant redwoods further upstate, but it is a storied redwood forest. Just, I'd say about 30 minutes outside of SF. Not too far. Reservations required, the whole shebang. We're going to go on a nice little hike, look at some trees, visit the gift shop, and maybe take you one or two other places today too. So thanks for joining us, and as always, you are watching Peak Merch. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't know that these guys grow in circles. So you said that one in the middle is the fire tree.
Yeah, it used to be that tree, and then when it died, all these other trees sprouted around it.
Beautiful. I wonder how that works. The roots, maybe.
Mm-hmm. See?
Despite such terrible damage. Very cool. Full vitality of the root system. All right. We're in Tree Town now.
So, this one behind me is about 200 or so feet. The tallest here at Muir Woods is 280 feet. If you were to visit Redwood National Park and State Parks, imagine this tree stack another one on top.
Whoa.
That's how tall they get. Why? Their soil is much more to their liking. It's a lot damper. It's a lot more moist. They get more fog. It's part of that fog belt, is what it's called, that passes through here in California. But still, an incredible sight to see. The average age that we have here at for our redwoods is about 500 to 800 years old. Our oldest being a little more than 1,000. Redwood National Park has trees up to 2,000 and slightly more. I've heard.
The Wood Wide Web.
Very cute. And they'll communicate saying, I'm stressed out, or I need nutrients. And so this community of redwoods will go and share nutrients through their roots, which I think is incredibly beautiful.
Yeah, great little ranger talk from a junior ranger. And among the things that I didn't capture that I want to tell you before I forget, this is what's classified as an old growth forest. So it means that it's all natural ecology, and that allows some species, including the spotted owl, which is endangered, to flourish. I also learned that because it's remained an old growth forest even after the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, because redwoods are naturally fire resistant. And there was a lot of fuss after so much of San Francisco burned down in the earthquake to build using redwoods. And William and Elizabeth Kent wrote to Teddy Roosevelt, who was the president at the time, saying, what can we do? He evoked the Antiquities Act and made Muir Woods a national monument, named after his friend, John Muir, no relation to Murray the puppy. So that's why it's called that. That's why I almost wasn't here. And yeah, I thought that was a great little talk. forgive me if I captured the junior park ranger explaining this, but the root structures aren't very deep of these redwoods, but they are very wide. And so it's this whole like neural network. I think she called it like a friendship network, right?
Yeah.
And that's why you see root structures all over the trails. Pretty incredible. What a beautiful day. All right, let's head to the gift shop. We did it.
We did it.
It's a good, like, what, 2 miles?
Maybe less.
It was a mile back. I think it was a good 2 miles with some elevation. Easy for the most part. And now our reward, the Muir Woods Trading Company. Let's see, what are we looking for, Guerrero? Pins for me. Maybe a camp flag. A light snack. No, we're good on food. We're gonna be eating like kings this weekend. So, all right, let's see what we can find. Nice pressed pennies here. And if you saw our day 1 vlog, or our Duquesne Incline vlog, you'll know our politics on penny cranks. I like the one of John Muir. Spotted out.
Maybe that's who that is.
Maybe. Man with beard. The Redwood's obviously the winner.
I wouldn't. She's never even been here.
Look at this, guys. Hold on.
Oh, this? Don't worry about it.
That's what she does. She doesn't keep them in a book. No shade. And from the jump, I do like this shirt a lot. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, a little mappy. Pretty good. And this hat as well. It's got that kind of breathable thing going on. Let's see though what the deal is with the patch. Patch looks kind of like a cheap job. For 40 bucks, that's a tall order. We'll keep moving. Yeah, we didn't see a banana slug, but they're all over the place. We're gonna try again at the mystery spot in Santa Cruz on Monday, but that's not stopping them from branding the hell out of the banana slug here. In shirt form, in hoodie form, in tumbler form. Never heard of a Liberty brand. Maybe it's a West Coast thing. Okay. Oh boy. There's no way you'd know this about me, but I love a wooden postcard. Wow. Very nice. Of all these shirts, I think the blue one is the most handsome. That's the back graphic. The front just says Muir Woods in yellow on the breast. Probably gonna snag that one. And yeah, let's see what else we can find. Okay, here we go. We're in Walking Stick Medallion Town now, friends. But I don't collect the walking stick medallions. I do collect these kind of pins. The wood ones are cool. I like the enamels though. Here we go. Those are cool. As we can find. Yeah, these are all pretty handsome. Let's pick up one or two. Very cool. Alright. Some decisions to make, that's for sure. And this banana slug stuff is not Muir Woods branded. And I think we're going to see a lot more of it at the Santa Cruz mystery spot. But it is pretty handsome. This pin especially. Get a load of that. And then they got a magnet. And a postcard. Pretty cool. You know who'd love this?
Fidelity, shout out.
I was gonna say Murray, but I'm a fan of this Scully. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we're gonna do one more pass and then keep moving. So I didn't get a shirt, and I didn't show you guys what I did get, but I didn't show Hannah either, so you're gonna capture the judgment in real time. Exactly. I like the lining.
Zip off hood.
Zip off hood. It's a lot working for it.
Very nice.
It fits me well too. Pretty good, right? Alright guys, onward to wedding weekend we go. And the visitor center gift shop has all the Golden Gate Parks like reclamation art and pins, all of which are really nice. So actually different merch in this gift shop from the merch in the main gift shop. So there you go. A lot of guides and let's see. Pretty handsome. Pretty good. Okay. To the car we go. Well, Mill Valley's beautiful. Our hotel's beautiful. Awesome day. Awesome rehearsal. Awesome picnic. We're here in Emeryville, California, which is sort of the side of Oakland that faces the bay, for lack of a deeper understanding. And we're here to take you to an institution. Originally opened in the mid-40s in Oakland. Trader Vic's was the first tiki bar ever. The Mai Tai was invented here. In the mid-70s, it moved to its Emeryville location, which is now considered the flagship of this tiki bar franchise. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. We're gonna get us a Mai Tai, some food, look at the theming, and probably get some tiki mugs too, and some merch. So yeah, let's round out the day here at Trader Vic's. Tiki heaven. This is not the trendiest tiki bar in the city, but it is very, very cool. Alright, let's head in. There you go, folks. We're not at we're at the original location that relocated, but this is where the Mai Tai happened, you know, classic tiki drink. I would say of all the tiki drinks, maybe this one and the painkiller and maybe the zombie transcended the tiki community, but the Mai Tai started here. So we're gonna drink this. We're super fucking tired, and then we'll look at some mugs and take it home. So many mugs. I struck out on mugs last night, but here I'm in mug heaven. This is their new limited, this Papua New Guinea inspired mug. But a lot of these are just kind of like forever classics, like this guy. And the blowfish, of course. Can't forget the blowfish. I know we're getting a little glare here, but yeah, so many classic designs. That one's specific to the Emeryville location. Down here, that hat might have to come home with me. Let's see what else we got. Suffering Bastards, kind of like a classic tiki mug, sort of Easter Island adjacent. You know what? I don't hate the tie either. I really don't. The Aloha tie. Pretty good. Oh man, so good. This collaboration Kim Band is designed to kind of mimic the classic Trader Vic's jade tiles. Yeah, there's so much nice stuff here. We have some decisions to make, that's for sure. But first, Mama needs a Mai Tai. Huh? Wait, there it is. Mama needs a Mai Tai. Alright, I am back at the room. That was awesome. You probably couldn't hear much in the restaurant, and it was pretty dark. I would have loved to show you a bit more decor, but you saw the titular Vic. This mug is made from, styled after rather, the jade tiles found in Trader Vic's restaurants worldwide. It's called the Jade Winds Roa by Kim Bang. It's not a numbered edition. The rarest one they had was this like Oceania, Papua New Guinea inspired mug that was really too big. It was over $100, but that wasn't a deal breaker. It was just like way too big to schlep home. So I thought this was a nice option. It had Trader Vic's on it, and it'll be good for my collection. And then this wasn't advertised online or anything, but this limited pin is a major score. There he is, the man himself. Looks like he's drinking a Mai Tai, but who knows? You can't really tell. This was a great day, great haul. San Francisco to Muir Woods, Muir Woods to Mill Valley, Mill Valley to Emeryville, Emeryville to Tiki Town to bed. The cycle continues. We're going to take off tomorrow and take a much needed break, but we'll pick this back up next week with a trip to Santa Cruz Boardwalk. Thanks for watching. As always, I've been Jus. You've been patient, and you've just watched Peak Merch. Good night now.